Let's excitement. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the small forward position. And for Houston, at the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Dylan Brooks out there with the men top hearing stuff. Himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Smith checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Amen Thompson. Whitmore, he's checked in for Brooks. And Malone's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this league with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class, now we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And that one is good. Pippen's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Malone in the post. And so it's Jalen Green.
I pressed X. Why did he go for a fucking bounce pass?
8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
Shut the fuck up.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots? Getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Pippen in at the point. And for the inside scoop on MP, and I mean inside, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, there's still a lot of season ahead, but we've got a couple of opposing rookies in this one. When I asked about tonight's matchup against a fellow rookie, MP told me he's made it a goal to prove that he's the best player in this class. He's got a lot of confidence, Kevin.
A ton of confidence, David, and that's something you got to have in this NBA. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Jackson misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound. And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. So for the Rockets. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Malone against Bane. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Kennard kicks to Jackson. Here's Wells. Pass to Kennard. They need this. A three-pointer is right on target.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Goes up at the stripe. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Outside, Bain. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
MP passes to Şengün. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Şengün's got 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
No good from Clark.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Malone kicks to Şengün. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive. And so it's the Houston Rockets in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots.
And now we get to check out the... And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back...
And as we dive into the second half... checked in for the Rockets. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Thompson, a screen on Morant. Malone, the pass to Thompson, and the shot goes in. That's 12 points from Amen Thompson.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Thompson is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Malone in at the point guard. It's the 5 for Houston right now. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Şengün kicks to Malone. Thompson, a screen on Morant. Brooks outside. 5 on the clock. MP fires from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Wells' shot is good.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. Whoa! Big time!
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sengun with the bucket.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Morant scanning the floor. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Houston making a switch. Van Vliet's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. Now Bane. From deep. Hits it from three-point range. Bane's got his third basket of the night.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane's so dangerous from out there.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football. They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Here's Bane. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And don't sleep on Baines' ability to go right to the rack. That'll happen more often than not.
Houston making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Sengun. Tari Eason comes in for Thompson. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Bane. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Eason passes to MP. Stolen by Pippen. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Clark. Jackson against Green. Jackson misses.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Malone in the high post. Aldama's there. Smith sets the pick for Malone. On the wing, Green. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. It's not been that bad. Just a handful. And when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Outside Jackson. Three, Pippen, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Houston with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Pippen is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Wells and it's small forward. And MP throws it down.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Now here's Pippen. Aldama passes to Wells. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Pippen. Takes it off the glass.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And for Houston, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Sengun with the screen from Malone. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pippen outside. Here's Wells. Pass to Clark. Bain with it. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Malone. Into the lane. And MP throws it down.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's an 18-point game. The Grizzlies call timeout. Houston with a big group substitution here. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a seventh man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious fourth grader.
Okay. Do leaving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash talk.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not
good game, MP.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
I've talked to people.
Yo, Shay, I gotta ask you something, man. Shoot. So, when you're in those clutch moments, what be going through your head, bro? Nah, man, I'm serious. Because to me, you're the most clutch player in the league, and I just want to know your mentality in those moments.
Yeah, I want to be an NBA champion, and some of the best ever haven't done that.
That's for sure. Like, even if they done everything right in their career, right?
Exactly. So if I'm not focused in every moment, then I'm going to miss my chance to do so, if I get the opportunity.
Success is when opportunity meets preparation.
Truly. That's exactly right, bro. First, you got to believe you can do it, then you got to go out there and do it.
Respect.
Oh, I don't believe it. It's you. I love you.
Rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even
feeling you, MP.
Hottest team in the land coming through.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. Then on Wednesday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City where they'll take on Houston's making a change here. MP's checked in. Well, Coach, we're still very early in the NBA season. When you were coaching, what was your focus around this time?
Early in the season, Brian, really in the entire season, but especially early, you just want to try to be getting better every single night, making the corrections from one night to the next, and just keep growing as a team.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Şengün. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. MP is so excited to be here in the NBA. He's aiming for the top of his rookie class. He told me pregame, growing up in Plainview, I dreamed of playing in this league. So just being here is special. We'll see how he performs. Brian?
Well, Allie, I can't wait to see this kid's career develop. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. That one doesn't drop. The Rockets trail. Şengün, a screen on Vassell. MP way outside. Another three from Houston.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Vassell outside. Sochan outside. The shot misses. Nice D from Thompson. The Rockets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And here's MP from outside.
Oh, fuck!
No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Fox finds Vassell. Now Sochan. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Fox for 3. San Antonio again can't hit.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
MP drives in. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too. You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Barnes passes to Paul to halt the run. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 4. Pick by Smith. From deep, MP. Rebound. By San Antonio. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Paul looking over the floor. To the wing on the left. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
From deep, MP nails it from 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Spurs trail by 5. 20 seconds left in the first. Wembanyama with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. It's a three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Şengün, a screen on Paul. From deep, MP. Can't get it to drop. And so it's MP making things happen for Houston. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
We've got Barnes, Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Here's Malone. He's got 15. Smith with a screen on Paul. And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. Spurs trail by 4. Fox outside. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Six on the shot clock. Always attacking Fox.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
And here's MP. Picked by Smith. From deep, MP knocks down the long J. Malone's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Outside Paul. 16 feet out. It's hauled in by Landale.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Picked by Smith. Here's MP. Rebound by San Antonio. stand one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team put me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Paul. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Yeah, and despite his relative lack of size, CP very crafty finishing inside.
MP looking around. Shot is up. Again, MP missing. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Paul's got space. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Paul's gotten 4 this quarter. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Sohan comes in for Barnes. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Fox. And Houston will go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Landale. Thompson comes in for Smith. Brooks, he's checked in for Eason. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Green. Pass to Castle. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
MP outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 23 points.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
To the paint. Here's Castle. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
MP outside. Oh, another miss by MP. The Spurs have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Outside Paul. Wembanyama, screen on VanVleet. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Vassell from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Thompson, a screen on Vassell. Here's Malone. Money on the 19-footer. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Wembanyama misses the fadeaway. And so it's MP making things happen for the Houston Rockets. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
The Raptors' depth is being challenged. They're really going to miss Scotty Barnes. He does so much for them. But I'm thinking about the defensive side of the ball. A switchable wing who can guard 1 through 5. Scotty's elite.
And he just keeps getting better. Unfortunate circumstance for this team. As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows this ring.
You know what, Ernie, for once, I can't disagree.
Thanks for tuning in.
Second half. He's checked in for Vassell. Eason's checked in for Houston. MP comes in for Fred VanVleet. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. So the Rockets 5 now. Alperen Sengun out there with Tari Eason. Then it's MP. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Pass to Wembanyama. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A. With teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
A deep 3 from MP. Tried to come right back
So
with a
this
3 of his
gives me
own, but it's no
99
good.
feel,
On
so
offense,
technically
here's San
it's really
Antonio.
whatever.
A big stretch here.
Nope.
10-2. Here's Fox. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
From deep, MP.
That's
Oh, MP showing the big range.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there. Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Another 3 from Houston.
A well-executed pull-up is so tough to stop. MP
A
already
well-executed
showing
pull-up.
that he has that shot in his skill set.
Back to Fox. The 3 is up. Fox can't get that one to fall.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
To the inside, Castle, and he dunks it down.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Here's MP. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
MP outside. On target from range. Malone's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Back to Fox. Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Sengun. Yeah, there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Johnson. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 1. From downtown. The shot that time not on target. 3-pointer, Fox. The offensive rebound. Castle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. 8 points. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Barnes. And it's Mamukelashvili. In at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Ball passes to Mamukelashvili. Eason against Johnson. Floats one. It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Green. Back to MP. The three. Here's Landale. MP outside. Goes up again. And Landale gets it to go.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Here's MP. MP converts on the break.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Ball against MP. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Mamukelashvili.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Sohan comes in for Barnes. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castles subbed in for Chris Paul. Spurs trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! MP outside. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Now here's Vassell. Drains the triple. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They're also finding a lot of points.
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
The three. Good. Another from three.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's Fox. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
And he's unable to get the second one.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
Spurs trail by 5. Tries to break his ice, and he nails the jumper.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Here's MP. Can't get it to fall. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Fox. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Şengün. MP outside. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Malone's got 49 in the game.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Here's Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Spurs have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 6-point game. And he commits the intentional foul. Outside, Green. And so they foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So it comes up empty at the line.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
And both free throws good for Fox. 36 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Big moment for the young MP.
And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. 35 seconds left in the final quarter. Steps back. Here's Fox. Count it! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And ladies and gentlemen, there's no wet spot out there. He was just broken down.
Yeah, you don't see guys weak-legged like that very often. We'll be seeing that play for weeks to come.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. On offense, here is San Antonio. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Houston. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Team is in the penalty.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And the Spurs call time here. They trail by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Here's the cell. And so it's Houston winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment.